Hi, guys. Good evening and welcome to my live stream. This is Stephanie Peace as always. Hope you guys are doing well. So, I'm sitting outside my quarters. Like, guys, I am feeling so bored. Today is Monday. Usually, it's sit at home in the eastern part of Nigeria. So, I didn't go to work today. I've been so bored, sleeping and waking up, sleeping and waking up. Like, it's so tiring. We human beings can never be contented. Assuming I was at work now, I would have been complaining that the workload is much, that I want to take rest. But here am I, off duty, and then I'm complaining that I'm feeling bored. So, I want to show you guys my quarters, how my quarters look like. In case you don't know, or you are just coming across this channel for the very first time, I am a nurse and I'm presently undergoing my internship in one of the federal hospitals in Nigeria. So that is that about me. So basically today I'm doing nothing. I'm sitting outside my quarters. So where I'm doing my internship, they gave us quarters to stay, um, mostly for people that comes from far distance. Like a lot of people came from different part of Nigeria. Some came from Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Imo State, Anambra, name them, Edo State, name them. So they cannot be coming from their house down to this place for work, right? So they give us quarters where I'm doing my internship. But hey, it's not free. We actually paid for it, okay? So that's it. So let me show you guys around. It's raining season. Like in my quarters now, there are many grasses all over. Wait, I'll show you guys around. You can have a look. See, it's front of my quarters, so the grasses here is so much. Okay, this tank here actually is where we fetch our water. I told you guys in my previous video that we have where we fetch water. But the last time I went to fetch water somewhere, and the reason is because our pumping machine got spoiled. But then it's working now. Let me show you guys. But then the water is almost finishing because people have been fetching water since morning. So let me show you guys around my quarters. Please give this life a thumbs up, okay? You guys should give this life a thumbs up and watch it very well so that we get monetized. Okay. This is a particular block, and this particular place is where we normally buy our provision. They sell food as well. So we are still going. I'm still showing you. So here is another block actually. And I know a lot of people have been asking me that I refuse to mention the name of where I am doing my internship. Please, guys, it's for security reasons, okay? So the quarters are actually much. This is another place, but then I'm still going to go around to show you guys, okay? So let's just finish with this particular place. Then here is another block. Here is another block. Like, guys, don't mind the surrounding, okay? Like I told you guys, it's raining season, so grasses are everywhere. So they are cutting it actually, but they are doing it quarters by quarters. They've done the one of down, like over there, but then so they will still come over to this place. Then here is another block, like started with A, B, C. I think it stopped in C or so, but they normally they market it like block A flat 1, block A flat 2, block A flat 3. So me, I'm in block B flat 2. So here is another quarters. Please give this live stream a thumbs up. Okay, give this live stream a thumbs up. So like this place is very big. I don't even know if I'm going to capture everything today, but then let's be going. So over there, let me try and zoom, is another block altogether. Okay, in my block actually mostly are nurses. The quarters are for nurses. So over down there, the place I just zoom now is for doctors. Okay, and here is another block. Give this live stream a thumbs up, please. And then here is another block altogether. I'm going to show you a particular block where our Reverend Father is living, like, and he organizes mass for us there. We have a big cathedral inside the hospital, but then if you don't feel like going there for mass, our Reverend Father used to organize mass for us every Sunday evening by 6 p.m. So that's the particular one I used to attend. Okay, and then this is where we dump refuse. See how they litter it all over. It's because of it rained, so it was breeze that actually took it down. Okay, now, so here is our Reverend Father's house. You can see his cars parked outside. So that's where we normally come for evening mass every Sunday by 6 p.m. Should in case you missed the morning mass in the church. So this is where you come for your evening mass. So here's our church. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, it's far. Let me try and zoom. Aha. That's the church. In case you didn't go there for morning mass, then you can come here. Okay, that's just it. So I'm actually turning back. So I want to go to the back. Like, I want to take the other route so I can show you guys the other place of the quarters. So somebody was asking, when am I going to be through with my internship? By the grace of God, Almighty God, if they won't give us any extension by December, I'm going to be through. Then I'm going to tell you guys every single thing you need to know about where I did my internship. But then I won't even advise anybody to come to where I did or presently where I'm doing my internship. The reason is because if you watch my live stream as at 2-3 months ago, I talked about them not paying us our salary. So later they paid for, I think, 4-5 months, and they are still owing us for 2 months. And these people are not saying anything about the salary, and we are still coming to work. Like, I don't even know what to say of this. Like, it's so annoying. How can somebody be coming to work and then people are not going to pay them? You know, there was a particular day I was actually, you know, complaining to one of my chiefs in the world that look at what happened, that they haven't paid. She was even laughing, and then she was like, you are, at least you should be grateful that they paid you guys for 5 months they were owing that. They still have locum nurses and the porters. Locum nurses are actually, they are nurses, but then they are not staffs of the hospital. They just employ them to like cover shifts. Okay, so even their uniforms are different, because with their uniform you're actually going to identify if they are locums or not. Like in my hospital where I'm doing my internship, the nurses, they put on purple trouser and pink shirt, but then for the locum, their full uniform, both the up and the down, is purple. So when you see them, you can actually differentiate if they are um locum or what to say, staff. But then that's just it. So, like I was saying previously, um, I won't even advise anybody to come to this place where I'm presently undergoing my internship. But then you know when you are telling somebody something, they will feel like, oh, she is done with her. She doesn't want you to do her own. There's an adage in Igbo language that says, Onye kage si, onye buguzo wesibite kage mampoite, meaning the person that starts cooking or rather started cooking before you, his or her pot will be older than yours, meaning that the person knows more than you. So when the person is going to be telling you things, you feel like that person is just trying to like deceive you, or that person doesn't want you to get to where he or she is, forgetting that that person has passed through that stage. Okay, so that's just it. So I won't even advise anybody to come because you are coming at your own risk. I know how we fought for our salaries to be paid. You know, we went to meet with the CMD several times, went to the account office several times to ask them regarding our money. But they will keep telling us next week, when that next week will be exhausted, we will go again. They will tell us another next week. That's what they keep doing to us until we had no choice than to protest. So imagine them owing us for 6 months. As in no conscience. Like if people forgot that these people are coming to work with transportation. They don't even care. So we had to do protests. Then after the protests, they even thought that it was nothing. We went to meet with the CMD again. He was like scolding us. Okay, that you guys went to go and do protests, right? That we should go ahead and be doing it. You can imagine that even if we like that, we should go and stand at the mirror and protest that it's none of his business and you are owing us. And federal government gave you that money and you people are telling us craps. Okay, and then now federal government have finished paying salaries for this month. Then what is keeping last month? Sorry, what is keeping us? You guys will not believe that they have not paid us. I don't even know. I don't know if their plan is to, you know, take our salary because by December we are going to be through. So by imagine if we are through by December and we leave the hospital, do you think we are going to get the money back? It's not possible because they've already wiped your name out of their system. God help us. Don't worry, I will disclose the name of the hospital soon. So let me continue with me showing you guys around my quarters. Okay, like this is another quarters. Don't mind the grass is okay. I told you guys that it's raining season, so grasses are hell much. Okay, so this is another quarters. If you are just coming in, I'm showing you guys my quarters. I'm a nurse intern, so this is where we are managing as nurses. You can imagine the grasses. This is where we are managing every day before going to work. This is our quarters. I know a lot of people have come to my DM to ask me, okay, nurse, please, that I should tell them the name of this hospital. I'm so sorry. Okay, please like this live stream for me. Give it a thumbs up. So this is another quarters, but I'm so grateful for where I am staying because um there's grasses there actually, but it's not much. Okay, let me take you guys to front of my own quarters. Actually, I'll show you guys. Imagine the grasses. See you. And I think that last month or thereabouts, they killed snake in this gutter. They killed snake there. So that is where I normally sit. Whenever I'm bored, like today that I'm bored, I'll just come out with my phone and then sit down outside there to, relax. But since they killed snake there, I'm running for my life, okay? So, in case you have any questions regarding internship, where to do your internship, what are the requirements, you can comment on the comment section and I will tell you what to do. Okay, this is another block. You can see the grasses. Oh my goodness. Like, and this is a federal hospital. It's a federal hospital, not even a state. But then you guys should see. We just have to manage. We have to manage you. And here is my block. This is where your nurse is coming out to every day to go to work. This is my own block, guys. So this is another restaurant over here where we normally buy food. In case you don't feel like cooking, you can come here and eat. The struggle of an intern nurse, but God is going to help us anyways. So let me take you back, guys, to the back of my own quarters. Very soon I'm going to be doing a room tour, showing you guys my room. There's nothing special there, just my bed, my clothes. Like, guys, I'm scared already. Can you imagine? This is the back of my quarters. Look at the grasses. This door over here is actually the outdoor, like the back door to my kitchen. Like, can you imagine? Then the window right here, this particular one, that is my room window. So I don't even know what they are doing here. Like, they are digging. Is it gutter or whatsoever? I don't know. Oh my God. I need to call the attention of these people tomorrow when I get to work, because I'll be on duty tomorrow. Like, they should come and cut these grasses before something will creep into my room. Aha. Can imagine. Can imagine, guys. See the grasses. Hey. Oluwa. See, struggle of an intern. And they will tell medical personnel, don't leave the country. Like the bill they wanted to pass last time, that doctors should serve their country, I think 10 years or thereabouts, before they will be able to leave Nigeria. You can imagine a federal hospital. Look at how it is. You know that, guys, okay, in the eastern part of Nigeria, actually, every Mondays normally is our sit at home. So on Mondays, there is no movement. Okay. So since there is no movement on Monday, if you are on duty on Sunday night, that means you have to be in the hospital on that Sunday evening throughout Monday. Then you will now go back home on Tuesday. And you can imagine, despite the fact that nurses are going to sleep over from Sunday night, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. Monday, from Sunday night to Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday night. You are going back to your house on Tuesday morning. And before the people that are going to take over your shift will come, it will be like you'll be going home towards that kind after 9, 10. The hospital don't even care of giving us something to eat. You have to cater for yourself throughout that Monday morning, afternoon, and night, which is not fair. I know I have a friend that is doing her internship in Nahut, that's Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital, Anambra State. They used to give them food like every sit at home. They will give them something to eat, because I know what nurses, medical personnel are passing through in the hospital to care for patients. I bet you sometime you might meet an aggressive patient that even when you want to come and touch them, they'll be like, please don't touch me. Some of them, if you want to give them their medication, the way they will shout at you and tell you, please, they don't need that medication. But then you will see some patients that when they see you as a nurse, the way they will talk at you, if you don't have that mind to persevere, that's why they say nothing is all about sympathy and empathy. You will end up shouting back at them. But then when they meet the doctors, they will just stay put. So that's it. God will help us. Please give this live stream a thumbs up. I haven't seen any of your thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Okay? So that's just it for today, guys. I'm still showing you guys, in case you didn't see earlier, I show you guys, this is where we fetch water. This is our tap. We fetch water from here. Let me turn off the tap. I thought there's still water coming out because people have been fetching water for long. And this is another tank, but this tank is for a particular family. They use it to store water. Should in case the one in this tank gets finished, they'll make use of it. That's this restaurant that sells food. They are the owner of this tank. So that's just it. That's how my quarters look like. Oh, nothing special. Nothing special at all. Nothing really special. But I thank God for strength because being a nurse or a medical personnel is not for the weak-hearted. Because at some point you will meet some nurses that are going to be rude to you, that you will cry your eyes out. If you are not strong at heart. Like, I just thank God for grace and strength because before I started my internship, let me just you guys. So some people were telling me that you just have to buckle your shoe very well because that when you get to the hospital, that the way some nurses will treat you, you will regret ever being a nurse. So I was very scared because hearing stories from much people or some of my seniors, I was scared. But lo and behold, this is my 8th month in my internship, and not like I haven't encountered some arrogant nurses here. I have, but then there are few. That's people that are frustrated, okay? But I've worked with amazing nurses. The only time that I had issue with a nurse was when I worked at ENT, that is ear, nose, throat ward. Like the way that nurse was behaving, my anger is, as an intern, we are on training. We are in the hospital to learn. So if there's any particular thing you know that you are not capable of doing, all you need to do is, when any nurse you are working with asks you to come and do it, and you know you cannot do it because you cannot risk a patient's life, all you need to do is to tell him or her that, please, you can't do that. They should come and assist you or show you how to do it so that you will be conversant with it. This particular nurse, I don't even want to talk much. When I was leaving that ward, I was happy because that woman gave me headache. Another name for headache. But one thing I like about her is that she's not a lazy type. There are some nurses that you work with, you hate yourself because they will leave the whole single work for the interns to do. Like when I worked also at Ward 10. I was on night duty marathon, like from Sunday night to Tuesday morning. Like this particular nurse, every single thing in that ward, I did it that day. Like, what's her problem? She would tell me to go and do this, go and do that, go and do this, go and do that, without even asking or finding out if I can do that. Like, it's so annoying. But thank God, we are here. This is my 8th month in my internship, and God has been faithful. So guys, I have to go right now. If you have any question, hit me on the comment section, okay? See you guys. Bye, 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 bye.